We are here at Atlantic Health Systems, home of Atlantic Sports Health, with Dr. Damion Martins, Director of the Sports Medicine Program here at 111 Madison. Dr. Martins, I know we're going to talk about COVID here today, and there's so much information out there, right? Where do you begin to truly understand where we are in this phase of the disease? I know a lot of parents, would like to know and understand, tell us about returning to high school sports and participating in the state that we're currently in.
Well, thanks, Bill, for having me today. And there's no doubt this is a real challenge on multiple levels. But I think the key thing to remember that the physical and the mental well-being of an athlete, or anybody in particular, it really is a function of exercise. Mm-hmm. And so our goal as sports physicians is being able to show people how they can go back to exercise in a safe manner, avoiding the virus, mitigating the risk as much as possible. And a simple thing such as just going outside, going for a walk, getting some sunlight, boosting the immune system, some just key things that athletes need to do this time of year.
Yeah, no, that makes such great sense. How about athletes that have gotten the virus and them returning to sport? What are the recommendations? What should people be aware of? I know it doesn't affect the younger population nearly as much as older or people with pre-existing conditions.
Right. Well, let's even take a step back there, Bill. I think anybody that has been pent up in the house for a long time or been sick with any type of infection, they're not exercising. And so it's kind of use it or lose it, right? We know that specifically with cardiovascular fitness, I tell our athletes, for every day you're out, it's 2 days to gain that back. So if you look at the average infection, you're out for a few weeks, you got to keep in the back of your mind, this is going to be a potential 6-week recovery for cardiovascular fitness. Now, we lose muscle strength at a little slower rate, so I don't tell them it's going to take them that long to get back, but you also don't want to return to resistance training or weightlifting using the same weight you did 6 weeks ago, because then you're going to pull something, strain something, and be out even longer. So I tell the athletes, listen to your body, take it slow. This is going to be a bit of a recovery.
Yeah, that is so useful, the 1-to-2 ratio from a cardio fitness perspective. And also, obviously, I get, and it's important for our parents and our athletes to get the fact that same thing when you're weight training or speed training or whatnot. Listen, it's going to take time, and it could take anywhere from that 1-to-2 ratio, maybe 1-to-1.5 ratio. Looking at a ratio like that, I feel is very helpful. To give someone a reference, right? I mean, because information is motivation, the more information you have. So that's really helpful. I think parents need to understand this is still a long road. We're going to be fighting. It's something we're going to be living with for a while, but we have to, build our resiliency and deal with it. And we're going to do everything we can. And I know you and your team have been so helpful, sharing information. The hospital's been so supportive in so many ways. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Bill.